Want to watch me do a little bit of work on my 65 Bel Air? Probably paint the air cleaner, show you a little bit of the engine. Stay tuned, and I'll be right there. How you doing, guys? Back on the 65 Bel Air. Today I got the air cleaner off, took off of it. I'm gonna clean up this carb a little bit, and I'm also in the process of using Scotch-Brite, and I'm cleaning up the air breather can. So I've been at this now for about, I guess 15 minutes or so, and doing work with one hand here as I'm talking to you guys, but I'm just smoothing it out a little bit. I've cleaned it off. I'm going to clean it off even more. And the reason why I'm cleaning it is because, well, when this one sits on the engine like this, there's supposed to be a sticker that says 230 turbo. It's supposed to say it right there. Other words, can't remember what they are, but I'm going to put a picture in the video so you guys can see it. So I'm gonna just clean it up, paint it. I got some high heat eyeglass black paint for it. I was gonna order the chrome one that says Chevrolet with chrome flames on it, but I'm gonna try to keep it more original as possible. And these are things I can do now while I'm waiting for the process of all the body work and everything, and the paint is going to be happening with the car, because that's not happening right away. So I'm gonna set up this camera and let you guys take a look at it. So yeah, I'm just taking anything that would be in there out of it, just with the Scotch-Brite. I'm not going too crazy, just giving it a little cleaning with the Scotch-Brite. That way when the paint goes on, it'll look half decent. It off a bit. Good old trusted blue shop towel. I love that stuff. I go through a lot of that. A lot of old dirt, grime on this from over the years. Try to get it off as best I can. Okay, now I'm going to put some brake cleaner. I'm looking for brake cleaner right here. I'm going to spray some brake cleaner on it. If you guys look over my previous videos, you'll see I put brake cleaner on most everything. So what I'm going to do, guys, because we're still only sitting with 10 degrees temperatures here, so I'm going to just heat this up a little bit just so I can put the paint. Just a bit, so that way when the paint gets on it, it'll just tack better on warm metal. And you know, it'll dry any of the cleaners I put on it. Bring on now. Throttle in, little. Move right home. So I'm going to protect my workbench here a little bit. Just to not a lot, just a little bit. Okay, I think that's too good. And you know what I always say? Anything that's too good is not going to work out good. So this is what I'm using. It's just corrosive stop, anti-rust, and for metal and wood. So that's what I'm using. So let's see what this does. Okay, so it works. So we'll give that a bonus on that. It works. It's looking better already, guys. Look at it. What I'm gonna do is hit it with the gun again. Speed up the procedure a little bit. Okay guys, I'm going to give it another little coat now, and it should look a lot better on the second coat. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, it looks good, guys. Look at that, guys. Nice shine getting on that now. So I'm gonna let that sit. While I'm letting that sit, so I have it on charge because I was silly and left the key forward in it, and it was sitting for a few days and killed the battery completely dead. So now I got the good old trusted sidekick piece of crap DeWalt charger on it, so that won't put a charge in the battery, just like a DeWalt wouldn't do. So I'm just going to give her a little spray with this engine cleaner to see if I can't clean up this carburetor a little bit. It looks horrible. So this can is like 3/4 full and it doesn't want to work. This can is 3/4 full. Doesn't want to work. Not even by shaking. See if I can't get some more on. That's unfortunate. So I'm gonna sit back up now, guys, and you guys can finish watching me do more painting work. Okay, so I'm gonna hit it with a little dry again. What's cool about this is as I'm using the gun, I can see the paint drying right into the metal. So as you can see, I got the inner piece all painted up nice. I cleaned it all up, and I got the top. I noticed that's a dent actually in there. I'm thinking about ordering the home air cleaner. I'm not sure. So what I do have ordered, so you see those plates there with the 3 bolts. I had those ordered in chrome. I have an Edelbrock coil ordered, Edelbrock string cap, wires, and I got plugs for her. I have the this one right here, the radiator. I forget the name of that piece. But anyway, it's for the thermostat. I'm going to say thermostat housing, probably. So yeah, I got this one coming in chrome. And I'm going to have to buy a new carburetor because this one is flooding and mad. I'm not a carburetor guy. I don't know much about carburetors, so I'm just going to buy a new one. They're not expensive. It's like 120 bucks for that carburetor at the Summit Racing. And I got to say, to those guys at Summit Racing, I've been talking to them on the phone for quite a while yesterday. They've been helping me out with parts for this car that I don't want to bring up on the channel yet. I was talking to them for over an hour, and I got to say, those guys are really good. Their service was impeccable, and what makes it even better is from now on, every time I call, I have the extension of the person I was speaking to, and he's always going to deal with me on the project that I'm working on. So kudos to Summit Racing. There's some really professional people there, and they know everything about the parts needed for this car. Their knowledge, this guy's knowledge, and I mean that's obviously it's training for them, but their knowledge of these engines, these cars, these old cars are amazing. He knew everything. I didn't even know what to ask for when it came to these cases, and he knew it right away. And it's crank cases, crank valve cases, and I thought it was for rods anyway, in a sense, right? You know, because of where the position of them were. And but anyway, you know, I'm not going to bring up certain parts on the channel right now, but I have a lot of parts coming for this car, a lot of parts, and I'm going to see over time all these parts are going to start going in. Because what I want to do is I want to get everything working perfectly, everything nice on this car, and when I'm satisfied and this car is 100% drivable perfect, that's when I'm going to send it off for body and paint. So that when it comes back, I got it all good, right? It's good to go. Yeah, so like I said, most everything you see in here, and there's things underneath I have coming, there's front end parts I have coming, rear end parts I have coming. I have a lot of things coming for the car, so that'll be pretty cool. A lot of videos to make of it. So I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to put this one on. I'm touching it like this because it's still wet with paint in certain areas. Okay, give me a second, guys. Okay, guys, so let's put this one on. All the wet you see around that carburetor, I sprayed carburetor cleaner around it and stuff like that. Wanted to see if I could bring it back to something. So we'll place that one on like that. Place this one on like this. This one goes on like that. I think I should have sprayed the nut, I guess. There you go. Yeah, guys, I know I didn't put the filter in. And I'll show you why, because this one is nasty, and I have this one coming. This is one thing I have coming for the car as well, but I'm not putting it back in because it's really bad. So guys, as you can see, even that is a little improvement to the engine. gonna set up and clean up some more stuff on it. And yeah, and I'll probably put it on the video. So I went around and put some deep creep on the doors. This door was actually taken, now it's nice and smooth. Look at that. So that's pretty cool. Nice. So these are all greased. And I cleaned it up a little bit, just a little bit. Let's check the oil. Oh, she's exactly 100% full. Look at that. And it's nice and clean too. It's nice and clean. That's a good sign. So there you go, guys. Just a little video. It was one of those things. When you got a nice car like this, you don't want to be sitting inside. You want to be there tinkering. So, you know, it looks pretty good. You know, I sanded off a little bit and painted it, give it 3 coats of paint. So that looks a lot better. I have this emblem coming soon. It should be here anytime at all. So I'll stick that one back on it. And yeah, let's see if it starts. I know it'll start. Good little car. Let's see. I'm gonna find my keys. Here we go. It's in neutral. I'd say I won't even have to pump the pedal. That's my opinion. I won't have to pump the pedal. Let's see. Look at that, guys. Look at that. There you go. That's not bad. Next thing I want to try to do is try to fix this radio, and I want to hook up these gauges. I know nothing about that, but I guess I'm going to have to figure it out, download some instructions and see if I can't get that going. Shut it back off. There you have it. So, thanks a lot, guys, for watching, and please give me a like and a subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment. If you have any ideas about the car, or anything the car needs or should have, or something like that, or anything at all, leave them in the comments. I appreciate any kind of comment. If you notice something about the engine, or anything at all, anything it needs. You know, I don't know a lot about these engines, but I mean, some of you guys out there that know everything about stuff like this, so any ideas, anything you notice, let me know, leave it in a comment. And I'd appreciate anything that would be said to me about the car. And I'll see you guys on the next one.